So guys, there are spoilers for this film in this review, so if you don't want to lose the space race, go out, watch the film, then come back. You have been warned. Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Tatum. So yeah, this is going to be a great time. Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Tatum, and this week we watched the historical fiction comedy Fly Me to the Moon, starring Channing Tatum and Scarlet Johansson. This film was I think it was funny, it was entertaining, it was just fun, and overall, it was just a good time. I had a fun time with it. I mean, obviously it's not groundbreaking or anything, but overall, I had a fun time. But before I go on a tangent about why I like this film, I'll tell you why I like this film and more back at the house.
Now that we know the whole world will be watching, we need backup of the moon landing.
You mean to fake it?
What?
No one can ever know what we're doing.
I cannot accept that.
They will shoot you.
What is my budget?
Places, everyone, look sharp.
If you fake this mission, everything that we have sacrificed will have been for nothing. 5.
This order from the tippy top.
4.
We can't cross the wall, but dream.
3. Going around the corner, we'll see you on the other side. 2.
And action.
I want you to walk as if you're carrying your mother. She's frail, but also heavy.
Fly me to the moon.
Hey guys, and welcome back to an episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Tatum, and this week we watched Fly Me to the Moon, starring Channing Tatum, Scarlett Johansson, and co-starring Woody Harrelson as like a government guy. And I like him. He's a good actor. I think he's pretty underrated. But this film is obviously, it's like a historical fiction, like comedy, drama. You know, that's kind of what it's about. Mainly comedy, though. And this film, obviously, is not, like, completely about the Apollo 11 moon landing. It's more about the space race itself with the Soviet Union in the 60s, right? It's kind of about how, you know, the U.S. and the Soviets would literally do anything to one-up each other, right? They hated each other that much that they literally would, like, they wanted to be better at each other at fucking everything, right? Everything. And this film was about how the Apollo 11, getting the Apollo 11 up to space and the people who helped make that happen, right? Like the main people, or in the movie at least. Maybe this stuff did happen, maybe it didn't, maybe the main characters in the movie, it was about the people who did it in this context of, like, a film. It was about them. And honestly, there was also a bit of a subtle romance in there with Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum. It wasn't it was subtle, like it wasn't super prominent because it wasn't a full-on romance film. But I think what was there was well done. I did like it. I was invested in the relationships of the characters, romantic or non-romantic, like friendship. I was invested in the characters. I liked it. Invested enough to get enjoyment out of the film. So, I knew what was going to happen at the end of the movie because, is the Apollo 11 going to land on the moon? Obviously I knew it was going to happen because it did. Or did it happen, for all those little nut conspiracy theorists out there? Because there is a bit of a fake moon landing plot in there, too, where the government, didn't have faith in, the Apollo 11 and the team, so they, had a secret, secret operation where they were faking, making a fake video of, a fake moon landing that they would broadcast to the people, you know, to one-up the Russians, to one-up the Soviet Union, because, as I said before, they wanted to be better at the Soviet Union, and the Soviet Union wanted to be better than America at literally fucking everything. They hated each other, and the whole space race, they wanted to win, so they would do anything to make it look like they one-upped the Soviet Union. So, and it, admitted they didn't have faith in the team, so they made the secret team, and obviously it started dissension with the characters, but then it's so they had to formulate a plan so they could get the real video from the actual moon be broadcast on TV instead of the fake one. And it was a plan. It's oh no, are they actually broadcasting the fake one, or are they broadcasting the real Apollo 11 video, you know? And then it was oh, they are broadcasting the real one. And then the government, Woody Harrelson guy was man, y'all, you did it. Don't say anything about this though. We'll kill you, pretty much. don't say a single thing about this. And obviously there are those, because obviously I haven't seen a lot of discourse about this film, but I could guarantee that some of the discourse could be, oh, this is just propaganda, this and that, it's saying the moon landing's real when it clearly wasn't, this and that, and you can have your own opinions on it, no matter how outlandish they may seem. Because, I mean, I believe the moon landing happened, but obviously there are people that don't, so obviously there might be some people protesting this movie, saying, oh, it's not real, the way they did it in the movie with the fake one, they only did the fake one, they didn't actually land on the moon. To those people I say, so you think there's a moon? Anyway, with that being said, I do think also the movie was pretty funny for the most part. I mean, I didn't like laugh out loud, like, you know, super hard laugh, but I did like I chuckled here and there. It was like I laughed, and overall it was a fun movie, right? It wasn't hilarious, but it was funny, and I can get enjoyment out of the comedy, right? I liked the running joke of the black cat, like, being everywhere, you know, like, it was like there was like a black cat in the, like, facility, or in the general vicinity of the facility. That rhymed. But, and, like, obviously black cats are bad luck, not just cats. Black cats are bad luck. So Channing Tatum was like, we need to get that black cat. We need to get him. He's bad luck. He'll ruin the project. Right? And then, obviously, Scarlet Johansson, it was like, she was, like, secretly feeding it. Right? And then at the end of the movie, it actually helped. It helped them prove that the video they had broadcasting on the news and, like, on TV was the actual real broadcast of the Apollo 11, and it wasn't the fake one that they were making with a weird director guy. And overall, I do think that I had a lot of enjoyment out of it. I had a lot of fun. It was a funny movie, entertaining movie, and I do also think that as an overall experience is good. Is good, very good. Alright, so would I recommend this film? Yeah, I think it's very enjoyable. I think it's fun. I would recommend it if you just want to watch a good little fun comedic historical fiction take, like a little take on the moon landing and the space race in the 1960s. I think you could get enjoyment out of this film. So yes, I would recommend it. And overall, I think I rated a 7.5 out of 10. And yeah, I think I've said what I need to say. I think I've said my piece. So guys, if you like this video, share with friends, subscribe, turn notifications on, comment down below what you liked it. But you guys know it goes. I don't really say that. What I really meant to say was, hope you guys hated this video, unsubscribe, dislike it, tell me what you hate me in the comments. And I've been Tatum HD, shooting off to the moon. Did it look good? Tried to, like, shoot it out of the finger. Did it look good, guys? Am I a good creator, guys? Comment down below, am I a good creator, guys? Put down in the comments, guys. You know, so obviously the movie is named after the iconic Sinatra song, right? But at the end... You guys have a good one. You too. It's named after the iconic Sinatra song. But did they use the actual Sinatra version in the credits? I can't, it's not the one I know. It sounded different to me. Maybe it was like a different recording, but to me it wasn't the one I liked.